We made it. We made it by 9 o'clock this time. The
Trying to
tail
catch
end of
my
nine
breath.
o'clock. I know. I know. Don't do that. Off cam. Off cam. I don't know how they do about those. I know it's just an inhaler for asthma. YouTube's weird. We try to stay up with the rules, regulations of things. Hey, you guys should see Breeze. What's good? We got Blaze, Mitch in the Wind. I see you, Wild Bill, Sippy, T Rex, Herb Dizzle, of course, Robert Batagli, Briglia. Almost nailed that. Charlie Milk, salute to you. And thank you for the super thanks in the comments of one of the last lives or videos that I did, uh, Charlie. Thank you. Christina, what's good? All right, so Raymond Reddington, yeah. Lee Breeze Hoover. Hmm. What's up, Breeze?
What up?
Yeah, Breeze is on a Rick one today, bro. That's a new term that's been coined. No longer on a sick one, on a Rick one. Thanks a
I'm
lot,
trying to
Breeze.
hold in a nervous shit right now, but I don't
Yeah,
know how good I'm doing.
only Breeze. Only Breeze. Hey, you went on Biker News Canada.
Hell yeah, dude. Shout out to Bob, man. He was a real kick in the pants. We were laughing the whole time. He had me rolling. I had him rolling. We told some good stories, and it was a good time.
I liked it. I thought it was really good. And you
Yeah.
had him laughing his ass off. And Bob's dry about the way he says, like, but he can be funny with just a little side action of it, right? I love it.
Yeah. And
He's
he was
awesome.
easy to talk to, man. I didn't have
Super
to
easy.
study up on him or nothing. We just got on and started shooting the breeze, you might say.
Yeah. Well, sort of. How was your 4th of July?
Trippy.
Oh, oh, that's right.
I
You
did
were
have fun with the
tiptoeing.
family. We went to a cove party. We went to the marina party, and then we went home. And I found these things growing out of some cow turds,
Num num
and I
num.
ate them, dude. Yeah, and all of a sudden, the world was a brighter place.
Yeah, I've never had an issue on those.
Breeze, more like wheeze.
All right, fine.
It's not you got.
I wasn't gonna talk about it, but since somebody brought it up, did 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 anybody has anybody been paying attention to Mooch and Breeze got this little beef going on,
I have to throw in
and
the white flag again.
you got clapped back on.
I did get clapped. I usually do.
I won't even show the video. We'll just
Go
talk about
ahead.
it. All
No,
right.
you're gonna show the video, Rick,
All
because I
right,
was
fine.
fat shamed
You were.
and brain
You were.
shamed.
You were. That's
But
true.
look if
Try
he's
not to
reading
make a
off a
habit
piece
out
of
of
paper.
acknowledging these cloud chasers, but I wanted to address something on this one. You know, when you start your podcast out by saying last time you lied and made things up because you were angry, you ruin all credibility. But I don't think credibility is something you understand. See, a lot of us, we earned it. I have only over 15 years in the 1%er Motorcycle Club, 8 years in a master's degree in psychology, and I earned my place here trying to help others and talk about this community. But you have 0 years in motorcycle club life. You never made it in one despite the several that you tried to join. But you think you can come on here and talk like an authority. But at the end of the day, you're just a gossiper. Before you threaten someone to a fight or challenge someone to a fight, make sure you can make it through more than 2 sentences before you have to catch your breath or cough. Breeze is more like wheeze. Your insecurities are showing, homeboy, and it's embarrassing. But thanks for plugging the book, and anyone's interested in my stories, check it out. It's called The Ride of My Life, and the link's in the box.
Dude, your hand was shaking so much it looked like he was driving the truck.
Well, I was moving my seat over so that I could get closer and more.
Man, it was like he was reading the perfect script or something.
So I noticed that today when we were showing it on your channel, when we did a podcast on your channel earlier, uh, it looked like he was reading. And it was like I put some thought into it. I think you
Ouch.
must have gotten under his skin, and he said, "Look here, you big fat nobody." Jeez, bro.
It's fine.
No,
It's fine.
so we
I've
talked
been
about
called
it a little
worse
over there,
by better people.
and I'll say it over here too. It was a bad look. Uh, I understand saying something, but to discount Breeze like he ain't done nothing when I have verified stories of Breeze putting in work and nobody will verify you on the other side. So don't do that. That's not fair to him. That's not right. When it comes to 1% stuff, yeah. And gossipers, yeah. I mean, sure.
He's on my bumper, dog. I'm gonna have to throw in the towel soon if
Yeah,
I want to stay friends with all the cool biker people.
right,
So
right. But realistically, a podcaster, that's all of us are gossipers. We're talking about something people want to hear about, right? That's gossiping. So get out of here with that, Mooch. You're a gossiper also
it
at
was
that
just
point.
for fun. Don't get him on your ass, Rick.
Well,
It's all just.
I'm not trying to go hard at Mooch. I'm just saying there are a couple of things in there that just weren't really stand up for him to say, especially coming at you like you haven't put in work, like you put in a
That's the name of the. That's the name of the
craziness.
game. That's the
It
name of the
is.
game, dog. I put in more work than most people by the time I was 17, you might say.
It is. But it's being left alone, at least on your end, am I? And I'm not even in it. It's between you guys. But at the
But it
same
is
time, I'm
funny
going to
that you
call it how I
said
see it.
that because he's doing the same thing as we do. We're all storytellers.
Yeah. Yeah.
My job is to get on here, catch your attention,
Right.
get your interest, get some likes and some subscribes, and get a little bit of information out there. I'm a storyteller.
You got a story that you want to tell us about you getting jumped by a bunch
Rick,
of.
we are 7 minutes in
All
and you've
right.
already covered 2 subjects
No, I
out of
haven't.
5.
7. We'll wait for that.
Sure.
Let's get to
Let's
the
not.
normal.
Let's.
No, no,
Oh, you
no.
sure you don't
Stop.
want to?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Let's get to the biker portion of it because then we go into whatever it is with us. Which people I like doing it, so I don't care. So the story that you're bringing to the table, La Verdad. You have been on my bumper every day about a new
Don't.
incident
Hey,
involving La Verdad.
I'm sitting at the bus stop and you just hit me with the bus so
I
that you're
did.
trying to keep yourself out of trouble, Rick. If
Why
we're
would I
going
be in
down,
trouble?
we're
La
going
Verdad,
down
hey,
together.
listen. Ain't nobody ever gotten a hold of me from the La Verdad slash most envied slash wanted that has ever come at me like, hey, don't say that about us, or they don't give a shit, bro. Talk about it, talk about it. Just don't get anybody in trouble. You feel me? So you've been like, hey, what's with La Verdad? I'm like, that's something just happened. Let's watch and see what happens, right? Then the next day, you're like, hey, what about La Verdad? This just happened now. And I'm like, oh, all right. So set us up. What happened with La Verdad over the last couple days, week?
Well, it seems like some tortas were blocking the camera at certain times, but there was a big fight in the east side of San Jose that was caught on
Yeah,
film.
yeah.
And we see some guys slinging them. And it looks like they might have some La Verdad patches on.
They
Maybe.
definitely looked authentic. Anyway, so that's the first story that you were like, hey, look, they just got into it. And I'm like, it's plus you don't want to really talk too much about something that just happened like that unless it's like an indictment or something. So I told you I just let it be. Then you get a hold of me, and what happens next with Love or Die, bro? Well, they were Whew. So it's popping off a lot, Verdad. They got a lot going on, man. What are your thoughts on them? Like your
What are
thoughts?
these? What are these street gangsters doing coming into the bike clubs? I love and respect me a street gang thug, okay, but I don't understand why so many of white, black, Mexican, they're all coming out of gangs and prison gangs and deciding it's time to hop on a bike and start stirring the pot over here on the motorcycle side of things.
Like, so you're saying Big Kaz?
Oh shit. Could we use he is not a thug or a gangster. Knock it off. He is a confused black man with a white man stuck inside of his body trying to join a club. What do you think about that, Rick? He's
What club is that?
confused.
Because from
Any
what I've
club.
heard, he was just on Mooch's channel. And
He was with Jason. Mooch is better
oh,
than that.
okay. Oh,
Should we go after Jason next? Dork.
whoa!
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Did you
kidding.
guys miss that? Rewind that.
Easy.
Whoa!
I'm done.
Just Cass caught a stray for no reason right there.
Kaz is very confused, and he has a white man or woman trying to escape out of his body,
Fuck
and
off!
I don't know why he doesn't just step back and say, "Hey, maybe it's me." Pump
Hold
the
on.
brakes.
Oh
Maybe it's me.
no! Oh no! The Bullworth of YouTube. Come on, bro. That's rough. That's rough. So he's been covered by Lop Lop for a minute, huh? Oh, Kaz, I think Lop Lop bought him. Isn't that crazy?
No, because he was on patched.
Shout out Lop Lop.
Did
We
Kaz
tried
block
to.
you, by the way?
Yeah, he blocks me, which I can only guess is because of Kaz. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's either over Lop Lop or Mooch.
Mooch
But
ain't that bad at
I
us.
don't think Mooch blocked me. I don't know. I don't check my messages that often. But well, Colin, you'd have a hard time telling him that. I Yeah, I don't know, bro. Anyway, so today me and you were feeling froggy and we saw Lop Lop was live and we tried to go say hello in his chat and that fool has us blocked.
Completely.
If you don't come off your little feelings and unblock us so that we can say hello in your chat.
I don't want to say hello. I just want to troll you and write mean things. So you're probably
I
better off
mean,
having me
but not
blocked.
mean, just funny maybe here and there. I do it to everybody though. I go on Black Dragons and do the same shit, bro. I just talk shit and have fun, but never disrespectful. I'm never
Fucking
disrespectful.
Bill
Not
Stacks looks
on
like
YouTube.
Bill Stacks looks like an
Well, sometimes maybe.
Italian Keebler elf in a tuxedo to me. Okay? And I just thought that right off the rip.
You think those are special made suits? I think so for sure.
Those are midgets. Those are little kid suits from Target
I'm
that
not
he
going to get
squeezes
into
into.
talking shit about Willy Lop Lop. But the reason I bring it up is I wouldn't have even
Hey,
gone over
Rick.
there, but
Hey, calm down. It's me. It's me, Willie Lop Lop. I decided to unblock you. How's it going, Rick? What'd you want to say to me?
Lop Lop. Tell me
Hey.
this. Where's Breeze? Where's Breeze's video?
Oh, Breeze. That fat, pathetic, might as well say wheeze, as my boy Mooch would say, right? He's going nowhere. He's a failure. Never was nothing or will amount to be something. Like me, Rick. I have a karate award.
No, that's untrue. It's
Rick.
not a karate award. It is, let me get this right. to my recollection, a MMA tournament jock, maybe DJ,
Hey, I
voice
did karate.
personality,
I did
Hall of
karate, Rick.
Fame. He's in the
Hall of
Hall of Fame.
Fame.
Why you talk about Willie Lop Lop like that? He has a Hall of Fame induction under his belt.
Hey, Todd. Hey, Todd, it's me, Willie Lop Lop. I see you in the comments here, big fat Todd. You rode a bull one time. How about you ride that bull from the rodeo over to New York? Get a little interview with me, Todd. I'd like to hear your
Hey,
story.
hey, so Todd brings up a good point. He said both you stop it. I've been blocked on both of yours before, but you're
Not my
not
YouTube.
now. But you're not now. See,
Never
at
on
least
my
I come
YouTube.
off my feelings once because me and Todd said some awful things to each other, things that I regret saying to him. They
I've
were
never
awful.
blocked Todd on anything. He's lying.
But as soon as I got my little emotions under control about it, Todd's unblocked.
Todd's
But Lop
lying.
Lop doesn't come off that unblock. He don't know how to do it.
If anybody needs some cats in the central California area, if you need a cat, get a hold of me.
What?
Todd's milking cats right now.
Oh, is that what he does?
Well, he's got a bunch of cats.
See, I can't even be mad at Todd anymore because you keep it going with him.
I'm not lying this time. He has
All
8
right.
cats that he's giving milk every hour on the hour.
Let's
Todd,
talk.
get in
Let's
here.
talk about no surrender. Did
All
you
right.
see the guy who pulled the old take clubhouse out? Well, one of. It's a crazy story. So you have Bandidos in like Ontario, right? And they get pressed by their nationals or the world or whatever. They're no longer going to be considered Bandidos. They need to turn their cuts in. They tell them, come get them and make a tab that says no surrender and just keep rocking their Bandidos cuts as the no surrender crew. To me, that's rock and roll enough where I would have been, if I was the Bandidos, I'd have been like, that's right. Yeah, you guys made the right move there. We
No,
respect
no,
that. Welcome
no.
back.
They summons Rambo.
Okay, so they took the Yves Trudeau of the Bandidos and one by one pick them off as they call them in. Stuffed them into like a tractor or a farm truck or something in the middle of a farmer's field and try to blame it on the Hells Angels.
Trick
Which
bag.
a Rick bag like a M. All right, so listen. This is just not long after what had happened with Yves Trudeau in Canada and the 81. Uh, bro, they could have very easily gotten away with it if it weren't for those pesky snitches that came along and told on them. But that's a crazy story. First, tell me this. Say you're running the Colt and you try to fold a chapter and they tell you come get it like Tyson and make their own. We're not going to say we're not Bandidos tabs. How do you feel about that? You going to let it slide? Or are you going to welcome them back in like that's rock and roll?
I'm gonna
Like,
just fist fight him and let him back in.
I think so. I think that should have been handled way different, but not my club, not my problem. So anyway, one of the guys that was convicted of 7 first-degree upper rumors and one lesser charge, man one, we'll call it. He just passed away at like 50, 51 or something in prison of natural causes. Damn, bro.
Soldier. Took out 8 dudes
So, yeah.
and then survived
Yves Trudeau.
prison.
Yves Trudeau did the same thing. right? With the what is it? The Lennoxville or whatever. I'm I'm a little stoned. Yeah, uh, with the 81, him and like some burnt cop, bro, that was on the take, who was actually, from what I understand, the head of the motorcycle gang task force in the area to go after them. He was the head of the investigation into the guys he was working with, and they popped a bunch of lungs. And well, they didn't pop the lungs. What they did was they took them out one by one, and then they dumped them in the river, and they all came floating up because you got to get that air out of those lungs, esophagus and stuff, allegedly. So the Bandidos basically have done. We're hard on Fresno Sonoma for that indictment and what happened to Doughboy, right? And the fact that it was continuing and happened to maybe other people are alleging, the cops are alleging. Um, what's worse, the No Surrender crew taking them out and Yves Trudeau, or and taking that whole charter out?
Well, they kind of signed up for that. The way we're looking at it is like, they just didn't want to give it up, but they probably put that patch on and said, "Come and get it."
Yeah, yeah, that's how they did it. I don't know, man.
And the Bandits have been going through so much lately with getting Texas snatched right out of their hands
Well,
to the back and forth with that.
so don't go there yet. The Bandidos are still the predominant club in that area by a lot. But the Mongols have become a force to reckon with out there. Like something like 11 Bandidos charters have flipped to black and white, which is a big part of the issue, I think, of what happened down there like a month ago between those two clubs. It was ex Bandito members that are now Mongols that want to show that they're Mongols and they don't understand the Mongol way and how they're thinking and how they move.
Are
And
we
it
going to
turned into
see
that.
Hell's Angels in Texas soon?
I believe they're already there. I believe that that's why the Bandidos have been showing up in the Bay Area, and they are trying to barter a truce or even an alliance in some situations.
And you think the Bandits
Um,
want to come to California for the
hmm
Hells Angels to go to Texas?
yes,
I'm not seeing it.
I am, because Bandidos members have been seen with Slick, especially in all of the West
No,
Coast
I've seen
clubhouses
Bandits
in
in
California.
California,
Yeah,
but I haven't seen them have Cali Rockers.
no, but if they don't oppose the Hells Angels moving into Texas in return for the Hells Angels not opposing them moving into Northern California somewhere, I
Is
think that's
everybody
kind
else
of
going to
what
be cool with that?
that's what it feels like to me. I don't know that, nobody said that to me. I'm just logically trying to figure out key things that I'm seeing happening and trying to kind of put the puzzle together in a way that's appropriate for YouTube and
I
legal.
heard pagans made it out to California. Few.
Pagans, yeah. Hey, look, the pagans, that blue wave is a serious wave. It's going. I mean, they are. You'd be hard fit not to find a state that they're not in now. A lot
That's
like the
true.
Mongols. So pagans got a lot going on though. They seem to be in the news a lot, which is where you should go watch things about that on Willie Loplop's channel. I'm actually going to plug Loplop's channel. Go to Chatting with Stacks because he covers a lot on the pagans. Sometimes gets catfished by them. Sometimes they're not really pagans, but when they are, Willie Loplop seems to have the pulse of what's happening with the pagans better than me for sure, but others too, in this genre. So shout
I
out
don't know
Willie
if Rick's
Loplop.
not
That's how
feeling
it's
good.
done. That's how it's done.
Yikes.
Quit being
Don't
a little
catch me
hater.
saying that.
Yeah, quit
I'm
being a
being a
little
little
hater.
hater.
Yeah, it's called giving people their due where it's earned. There you go. Anyway, you called me and thought that old Gus referred to us, and you say in Gus's latest video, he says something about who would play him in a movie, and he said Danny DeVito, right?
He
Now I
said
don't
that
watch. I
he
don't watch
said
him.
we said that a couple shows ago,
So I remember us talking about it. I don't. I
and now he said he made that up. He's trolling us.
I don't. I don't understand
I
it either because
said,
I remember having that conversation.
yeah.
And yeah, and I think it was actually somebody in the comments that said Danny DeVito, and then we were like, "Oh, Danny DeVito, right?"
Well,
Uh,
I think he should play Sonny in the new movie coming up.
is that so? So you
Who more
reached
fitting
out.
right
Well,
now?
you didn't reach out. You went in his comments and
Rick.
you said, "Hey, you should play Sonny in the upcoming movie," and then you said, "And I would love to have you on my podcast."
I said, can I get
Now,
an interview?
can I
There
get
was
an
no
interview?
love letter.
Okay. Okay, you're right. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it seem like
Statistically, if you
he was
don't
wooing
answer
him.
back to rolling free TV within a certain time period incorrectly, I'm going to lash out.
Statistically, yes. If Breeze reaches out for an interview and you don't come on his channel, there is a far greater statistical probability that he will crash out on you and say you can't hold your head up.
Rick?
Uh, I mean, it happened. I watched it happen. Can can I get just one impression?
No, no, not right
No,
now.
you just gonna leave it be?
I'm leaving it be, Rick.
All right, all right, that's fine, that's fine. But does Gus know? Did you put that disclaimer in there? Like, if you don't do this interview with me, fool, I'm liable to crash out on your ass.
No, you just keep telling everybody.
They know. They watched it happen. I'm fine with it. I consider you to be one of my closest friends. Like, I have fun with it all. I know who you are. You know who you are. What if
Maybe
you get
they'll let me have a little piece in the movie. The prospect.
maybe? Oh, the prospect. Did you see that he brought up Todd's dad today?
Yeah, that was cold.
That's fucked up, bro.
That's
Need
fucked
to.
up.
That's one that hits home, close to home, especially with Todd, because I can say mean things to Todd, but you ain't gonna say mean things about Todd to me. There's two different. That's two different things, two different concepts. And Gus, that you ain't allowed to. Well, he didn't say anything mean though. He didn't take a shot at Todd or anything, but just to bring up his status, like, don't do that, bro. If I'm not doing it or you're not doing it, nobody needs to be doing it because podcaster wise, you feel me? Like we know Todd. Don't do that to him. So that was raw.
Shout out to Todd.
Shout out to Todd Robles and his 15 kittens that he's hand feeding from his own supple. He's giving them the old hurt milk.
The man juice.
Oh, bro, lactate. So, Breeze, did you get jumped?
I have quite a few times in my life.
I'm talking about the one in particular time when you got jumped by the newsies, bro. You know who the newsies are? They're the kids in New York back in the like early 1900s that would run the newspapers and sell the newspapers. They were the hood kids, right? You set us up on that. How did that happen? How did you get into a fight with like 10 newsies?
With 10
Hoodlums.
17-year-old
Hoodlums.
hoodlums. Street rats. Bottle kids.
Bottle kids. Bottle kids. That's it.
So when I was prospect, well, you know what? Let me tie my shoes.
Oh, what?
Let me tie my shoes because
He
this
gets
has to.
anxious.
It
He
has
gets
to.
anxious. He's getting the mooch sweats again. All right, so we'll talk amongst ourselves while he ties his shoes. Extra, extra, read all about it. Yeah. Hey, we're gonna sit back for this. I'm like, Breeze, how have you never told me this? He's like, I just thought about it right now while we were talking. Breeze's life could be a movie. And I've said that about my life because my life's been crazy, but nothing like this guy's. Nothing. Mm-mm. Cue ball. Settle down. Hey, man. Uh, rottenness or whatever it is. I don't I don't make the rules. I just abide by them. Hey, Mafia, for sure. It is a good time for that. Social media motorcycle influencers. It's a politically correct term. No, no. Exactly. But I am the only guy that doesn't come from a club that is on YouTube, but I just know so many of them. So literally, Lot Lop's never been in anything either, though. Uh, at least I have pedigree when it comes to the street, and I don't consider myself to be any kind of authority on anything. I just information. I just get a lot of information, and people get a hold of me when they need certain aspects of a story or their story out or whatever it is. So I'm lucky. I'm lucky in that manner. Rode with a couple of Reverend PG chapter. Little chat with them. Hell yeah. How you doing?
I'm great.
Tell us about the time that you got jumped by the bottle kids.
So the wife's pregnant. We're living in a trailer.
With Elwood?
Yeah.
Okay.
The wife's pregnant with Elwood. I'm still prospecting. Um, we're living in a trailer. I'm shopping around town. I found these super ghetto apartments about 2 blocks away from the clubhouse. I figured, hey, we'll get up into this corner apartment right here. I'll be right down the street from the clubhouse. Everything's gonna go great. All right. So I gather up 2 other guys that ended up becoming members, unlike me. And I said, hey,
But they're prospects at this time?
yes. I said, hey, can you guys give me a hand carrying a couch up these stairs and a couple beds into my new apartment so the baby has a home to come home to? And we ended up back in a trailer before he was born. So imagine
Yeah.
that. He was born with a mullet. So we're doing this, all right? We're spending the couple hours moving stuff up into my apartment. Well, the little neighborhood.
You asked him to help you move a couch upstairs, and a couple of hours later, you're moving stuff. You asked them to come over for one thing, and then you held them to help you with the rest. All right. So the
Well,
neighborhood
that's how
kids,
it's done. So we got these little hoodlums curious of what's going on. They see the clubhouse down the street. They see a truck or two. They see us doing stuff. And apparently, while I was upstairs doing something, and they got into it with the prospects downstairs,
the bottle kids.
outside. The bottle kids have got the prospects from the Hells Angels pinned up against a wall. and they are about to jump the shit out of these prospects. And the prospects are like tripping, dude. They're up back against the wall. These kids are inching in on them. I don't hear any of this. I'm upstairs tying my shoes. I come down to like grab the last thing out of the truck, and I see these kids have they got the prospects freaking surrounded and scared. So I go, hey, you kids like violence? And I smacked the closest one to me in the ear as hard as I could. He did a cartwheel. And then these little things turn around on me like cockroaches. And I'm King Kong at the top of a building fighting helicopters. They're on each arm. They're on my neck, dude. They're around my legs. And I'm just boom, boom, boom. They're flying off. More are coming in. Dude, and then once they figure I'm whooping their ass, I get one like in a headlock and I sock him in his little back. He's like, ah! Takes off. They all start running. So I start chasing them and I go to kick them in the ass and I sprain the top of my foot. And I'm limping the next day and I'm going, those damn bottle kids.
Bro, was there any aftermath for that?
They said they were going to come back and get us.
Did
So
they?
I would go outside. Yeah, dude, I would go outside and troll them. I'd go around and I'd go outside and I'd have them start coming out of the cracks following me. And then I'd have my dad come up behind me and try to run them over.
Y'all
We were
are
having
wild,
fun.
bro.
We were having fun.
I know. Yeah, bottle kid. Yeah, it's Trailer Park Boys term. It's the little hoodlums that run around throwing rocks at cars and stuff.
Straight crazy.
Just straight, yeah. And he got jumped by a pack of them.
Yeah,
So
and then the other prospects that were standing there didn't do shit. And I go, hey, next time I'm getting jumped and you guys don't do nothing after I save your ass, I'm beating your asses. And they go, well, they look like kids. I'm like, well, they had your asses scared until I came out.
And they made member?
Yes. And they're
I'm
probably both out as well
Of
by
course.
now. What, Elwood? You going to sit in there and watch me like a little creep? You think you're getting live
Hey, that's
view?
what it is. That's what
This
it
fool's on the
is.
couch staring right through my door at me doing
He's
this.
waiting. He's waiting. He's got his nicest shirt on right now. He's like, that's right.
He's pissed now. Every time we come on, he wants to
Damn,
get a
bro.
piece. He ran out. Elwood,
Uh-oh.
you gonna put a shirt
Uh-oh.
on, buddy?
Well, it makes him popular.
Pretty much.
It helps him at his school life because he can show that he's a big YouTuber. And he's got his own base of supporters, too. What are you looking
Sure
at,
does.
Reese?
I want to see what the people said about the bottle kids. That's a great story.
So I'm trying to figure out Smiling Rick, and it's just impossible. You got to know that he's seen yellow in both of those guys, right? At some point. But they made
100%.
member, and you that just doesn't have it in him to ever be scared or cowardice. Just, I don't know, bro. I'm sure that there's a million stories Smiling Rick could tell me.
Hey, the Canadians don't like that I wear my glasses. And I said it's because I'm Chinese. And Bob's like, I always am too. Hey, get out of there, fucker. Clyde, you're just so big you think you can put your head on the counter?
Wow.
Go now.
He is giant.
What's up?
Nothing.
What'd you do today?
YouTube.
Yeah?
I watched two movies with my mom and watched cartoons with my mom. Then I watched YouTube by myself a few times. And
What do you think about the bikers scene right now, Elwood? What's going on in the ride outs?
I can't even hear what he's saying, Elwood.
I can hear him, but I just don't
There you
remember
go.
what he's saying.
Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about that. How was your 4th of July?
Good?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was the coolest part?
When me and my dad lighted pop rockets.
Oh, those are fun. In the bathroom?
Yeah, no, yeah, and then when it was actually 4th of July, we lighted pop rockets outside.
That's cool. That's what it's all about right there. Did you guys go to the lake?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
How was
swam
that?
feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on my little boogie board.
On your boogie board,
Yeah. Ow.
are there waves there? Or was somebody pulling you on
Um,
the boogie board?
no, I we were just chilling at the the lake that we call the beach, and then I liked when Gen C's come in. Then when the big waves are just down on the big
Nice.
Everybody
waves.
like and subscribe.
Everybody like and subscribe and out.
All right,
Peace.
Elwood.
Elwood, I think you need to go take a bath.
Hey,
You got some funk.
look at his self confidence since he started coming on and just rapping for a minute.
Stuttering tonight.
No, he was doing fine. He was doing great. He
Nah,
said, "You
he's tight.
guys." I
And
said,
now he sits in front of his grandparents and tells them stories like he's on the podcast.
"Does he?" He looks
Yes.
up to you. He wants to be like you. He thinks you're cool.
Hey, he's tight.
He sees people saying, "Hey, it's Breeze. What's up?" all the time too at the stores. So like you become a little celebrity in your town, like a real
Tiny
celebrity.
town.
Yeah,
Tiny town celebs.
that's good. That's cool. It's gonna help when it comes to Elwood for sure.
Hey,
Yeah,
everybody, if you like Elwood, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit that notification bell, send
that's
Rick
right.
some dough at Vegas Rick C80 Cash App
Hurting.
so he can afford Dr. Pepper, cheese, and crackers and keep us
Cheese and
supplied with
crackers.
great stories.
Hey,
It
yeah,
don't take much.
that's my favorite thing in the world, bro. Colby cheese and some Ritz crackers with a little mustard. Not that I need the bougie mustard and peppers. Yeah, pepperoncinis.
Damn.
Bomb. Get the whole pepperoni. Bomb. I'm sick like that. I don't know. Probably shouldn't
Uh,
eat that stuff. It's okay. Breach called me old though. That was fun. He just
dude, they're
figured out.
saying old now as if you're born in 90.
Oh,
Old now as if
well,
you're
I'm old
born in
then.
2000.
Yeah, I'm old. There's no way around that. Yeah. I'm
Bro,
from the Ninja Turtle days.
when me and another youngster call you and you're fucking cussing us out, you're old.
Yeah. Yeah. I've hung up on you. I've
Plenty
hung
of
up on you.
times.
I've hung up on you in one percenters on what's it called? On the chat, on a group chat. I'm just like, yeah,
Yeah, why would you do that?
Scarlet. She was asking me for something and I need to go help her do something and she's more important than you.
Breeze ain't nobody. Fuck you, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie. Well,
It's all
that's of
right.
course. It depends on who you ask because I've had legit legends from clubs from the '81 get a hold of me like, "Hey, that fool is the gorilla in the box that they would just drag to parties and just would rock 'em, sock 'em, cowboy with
I'm old
anybody."
now and my body hurts.
He
So if
was
I
like El Diablo. They're fighting chicken.
chop
Wild.
dunk.
Yeah.
I was
So
definitely a fighting chicken. I'll take that.
absolutely. Plus, there's just all the craziness, cases, and you've lived a full life. Been jumped
Hopefully
by
the
bottle
next life
kids.
is a little easier on me than this one has been.
You gotta hope so. I hope so for me.
I hope
But
so, but if not, I'm ready. I'm ready to turn it up a notch too. So
okay,
if that's what it takes,
so what if your next life, if there is such a thing, you come back as Kaz?
I'm offing myself immediately.
Or Lop Lop?
Offing myself
Oh,
immediately.
bro,
I'll save you all the trouble.
bro.
There's no, hey, Tapatio can't fix that, homeboy.
Thank you, 650 Hogs. Hella
I
appreciate
like the
that.
little
What's
goat
kind of?
thingy.
Oh yeah, the
That
goat.
gives us something, a little trophy flying around right there, the
Yeah, it does.
gift.
Yeah.
So
Well, the
Rick's
gift.
been asking what he's made on my channel so far this month.
That's right. I'm pulling
Nothing.
Breeze on Breeze.
Oh, last month actually, I think he's at about $60. Everybody. Plus, we threw
Oh,
one in today.
damn. Damn, Breeze.
I
Shout out to
might
Animal.
take some money out of my own pocket for
Mm-hmm.
Rick and send him a clean hundy. Maybe,
It,
depending on what his channel, the people over at
oh,
VPS decide to send
hey,
me.
you see how he does me? He's like, send me my issue, and then I might send you some back. Not
I
hold
got
this
you on the
back.
back end.
Yeah.
I got you on the
Yeah, we're
back
on to
end.
that Kern County hustle, bro. You ain't fooling me with the right?
Well, I see I have no facial hair right now because of you guys.
But you profited on that.
We.
I haven't touched anything on that. You have. I am
You.
out $30 so far on that.
Look at this is the only thing you can get two loser white
Hey,
people to fight
this
about.
fool,
If
this
you
fool
really want
called
to
me.
know where we're hurting in life, it's in the money department because we're going to start
Hey,
arguing over 25 bucks
hey,
right now.
hey, listen, no. I'm a mental terrorist when it comes to Breeze and money. He called me with a really sharp one percenter uh who was being his
Hold
agent
on,
that
time
day.
out, time out. I had to call my lawyer
Yeah,
because Rick
yeah,
was putting the box in front of me with the circle and the
yeah.
triangle and the square, and he was
Hey,
throwing the square behind me and telling me that the triangle was going to fit in there.
hey, so listen, let's talk about how I did geometry then and mathematics. By the end of that conversation, I had his agent representative saying, how about we just call it square? He was like, hey, I had them on the hook for owing me. Don't, yeah. Hey, never play a game of chance with what, a Sicilian? Is that what it is? I'm telling you. Don't play with Rick when it comes to money. I'll have you all in circles trying to figure everything out. At the end of it, Breeze owed me 2%. Where are you at, Breeze? Oh, he's really tying his shoes on this one. Tried to call me with probably one of the smarter people that he could call me with. And they tried to run drag on me about finances. I twisted both of them up in a pretzel. It was awesome. That was the same member. That was the same day that the internet people called Breeze's house. Breeze patches merges me and that member into his conversation with the internet people accidentally or something, and we made that dude rage quit the call. The internet service provider called Breeze and rage quit the call because of me and a 1% member that were just, and we weren't crazy about it, but the shit we were saying was hilarious. Hilarious. Finally, the guy's like, I'm going to disconnect and just hung up on us because Breeze made the fatal mistake of merging us into a business call. Not my fault.
You forgot the part where he said, let's just call it good, and then I disagreed, and then you made us both
Of
owe you
course you did.
$12.
You do a 13. I'm telling you, look, I might
Dude,
have
Rick tried to
lost
get
a
into
lot.
logistics. Rick was telling us how much gas has to go in the mailman's truck to
That's
get
right.
my check to my
That's right.
house
That's right.
after he turned on his computer and fucking Bill Edison had to mark down that 3 volts went through the email and it's all
Oh,
breaking
yeah.
down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And the overnight bank fees.
All that. By the
All
time
that.
YouTube gets a hold of you,
Woo! Oh yeah, and the federal government and the state. Listen, at this point, you're making more than I am, so
more
I
than
think I'm gonna
you.
need you. Yeah,
Yeah.
2%. And that Breeze will
Unreal.
never call me trying to shake me down again,
And I
ever. Of
never saw anything on that $500 tip from that one night after we agreed to
course not.
split lives.
Of course not. You weren't on that live.
Unreal.
That's how that goes. Sorry for your luck.
It was about me though.
No, I didn't really go in on you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You tried to Todd me in the background. Breeze actively calls people and says, I don't know, Rick just doesn't like you.
Oh, whenever I talk to one of our mutuals, I say, "Hey, we're all good, but I just don't know why Rick just hates you. I don't know what you did to
Breeze,
him."
Breeze, you're a hater. That's funny.
Eh.
Yeah.
Mm.
He says, nah, keeps him calling me. So, if Breeze ever told you that, it's probably not true. In some cases, it could be, though. So I'll leave you an out right there with that, where you can say, hey, he did say some cases, you're that case. Yeah, I'm helping your hustle, bro. I got you.
I don't know.
Oh, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either. Oh, 60/40. Is that what me and Breeze agreed on his channel? Hey, Rachel, I love you. So, you did the best you've done on YouTube last month. A record month. And it's only up from there.
I got baby face going on right now.
But you've done that before. Total. Yeah.
This is
Oh.
my least favorite version.
Well,
Hey,
yeah,
but shout out to me. I made a bunch of money on YouTube last month.
that's right. Your record month.
I
And
don't
you'll
know
beat
what I'm
it.
going to kick Rick. I don't know if I'm going to give Rick any scratch, but I just might. I might
We'll
throw
see.
Rick some scratch. We'll
We'll
see.
see. We'll see. Holding a
But we could
parallel to that.
definitely
Hey,
use you guys to throw us some scratch every now and then because we do these shows daily, at least every other day. And we only get paid once a month, man. And right now, I could really use a damn donation and
hey.
not to the YouTube.
So somebody that same member, I remember, asked us, who wins in a fight, Smiling Rick or Algie? You won't answer it?
Not answering it on here.
Okay. Or not in a fight, in a
In a
beef.
duel.
In a beef. Because how they move would be totally different.
Yeah, just they're both good at what they do, so I don't even know what to
Really
say on
good.
that one. And they're both
One,
just crotchety, mean old dudes.
damn. Damn.
Smiling will get you in the politic version
Oh,
every time. Smiling will beat you. He'll have you done in before you get your hands up.
yeah.
But when
Well,
it
like
comes
he
down to
did.
actually getting after it, my
It's,
dad, if there's no rules, is gonna win. If you're just gonna fist
oh,
fight
yeah.
him, like he used to get
Listen,
beat up all the time at the clubhouse, but I'm like, dude, he's gonna end up whacking somebody because he doesn't do with his hands. You're gonna
yeah.
end up disappearing.
There's very few people, and I have dissected an entire case of algaes. That dude is not to be trifled with. He is El Kukui. That is the boogeyman.
He's
So I
not
don't
the
know,
one.
bro. He is definitely not the one. Catch you with them zippers, but that's the Pirello way. Now Breeze has carried that tradition on when he went to church. Are you going back to that church?
Rick, knock it off.
I'm just asking.
We're coming up on an hour.
Can you go back to that church? Was it like
Yes.
the? Well, I don't know if it was like the accordion, or, organist. Nailed that one. I don't know if it's the organ player
Accordionist?
that the organ player,
I don't know what's going on here,
the
Rick,
piano
but
player, right? I don't know if it's the piano player, Mercedes that you backed into,
ooh.
or the guy who owns the property that the church is on, whose cone you ran over, right? Or the poor guy who just got his 1 year chip and you yelled to get off stage to, or the bathroom incident.
Yikes.
So are you going to go back?
Of course.
Just show up like, what are y'all talking about? We call that Sunday in the Perello household.
Come as you are.
Come as you are. Jeez, Breeze. Citizen Pigeon Enforcer. How are the pigeons doing? How's my favorite
Not
one that you
good.
got? What?
Not
No?
good, dude. I did a head count the other day, and it looks like the hawk ate about 6 of them last week. So I'm gonna stop flying them for a minute,
I would
build my
say,
numbers,
yeah.
build my numbers back up.
That fool is just, he's like, this sucker,
Arby's.
yeah, this
He
sucker
thinks my
just
house
keeps
is
releasing
Arby's.
them. Damn, bro. 6? Boy, you learn lessons the hard way, don't you?
You're damn right.
Minus the 2 that Holt got the week before, plus the one that the Hawk got, you're down like 10 birds almost.
Yeah, I haven't had a baby make it through in a couple months, dude. But we got
Well,
one born right now. Stompy is full grown, stood up and walking around, and he has a marking that looks like a mean eyebrow.
he's not going in the flying bird section, right? Stompy is
Like
just too near and
100%
dear to
he
everybody.
is.
No, because if the Hawk gets Stompy, bro, we're gonna
It's
revolt.
gonna
There will
be
be a
it's gonna be
mutiny
a
against Breeze
problem.
on YouTube. You're gonna get stabbed and thrown off the tier, bro. You can't. Mafioso, sorry, Breeze, but your failed shakedown made Rick a legendary. Yep.
Shut up, Mario.
And they called me on that. I was like half asleep, nodding off, watching the soccer. I was just like, they called me with that fuckery. I was like, all right, yeah, let's get into the details of all of it, and just ran it down their throat and twisted them up so bad they were tapping. Yep,
I wasn't. The
yep,
the lawyer
like
was.
they were in a church bathroom.
I
They
was
were
I
tapping.
had my shovel out and I was digging us deeper.
Yeah, yeah. He kept telling him, Breeze, stop talking. Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. Yep. Turned it right around on him. Damn,
Unreal.
bro. But those are the memories. Those are the fun times right there because it's all in
Well,
good fun.
I'll
Like
bring the
none of
potato
us really
salad.
care like that.
I'll bring
But
the potato salad.
I did do that. We were on the phone with a member of 1% Club, and Bree started echoing, and so did that member's phone. And they were like, "What the hell? What's that echo?" And I out of nowhere go, "I'll bring the potato salad." And the member goes, "What the fuck?" and hung up.
We all hung up.
Oh, that was good times. They hung up on me that time. It's fun. Your poor internet provider, though, you just lost your internet.
Straight up. But I need to get
Yeah,
Starlink anyways. That shit seems
yeah.
fire.
Is it expensive though?
Hell yeah.
I heard it's expensive. I don't know. Move. Well, you don't want to move to the town.
Dude, Bree's always bringing the cheap dishes to the party. Potato
Hmm.
salad. Bring the beef, bro.
With
Hey, we're
raisins in
having a
it.
barbecue. Bring the meat. We're having a barbecue. Bring the meat.
Yep, I brought the meat.
Wow.
Damn, Breeze.
You want me to put some meat on your grill?
Hey, now making it extra
Ah,
saucy. What are you
you're
talking
spilling the
about?
hot sauce, Rick. You're spilling the hot
You
sauce.
are. You are. You tripped and fell over your rainbow.
Unreal. Breeze is a certified meat handler.
Rick bag. Hey,
Thanks, West
that's
Coast Diner Bro. I am a meat connoisseur of sorts. Jerky would be one of
well,
my
you
favorites.
come by it honestly though. It comes from your mother's side of the family.
Well, Rick, you look like the guy off the Captain Crunch cereal box.
Well, she said she slaughtered sausage.
She might have.
Said that clearly twice. Made sure I
And
heard it the second time.
my mom came on Biker News Canada and started talking about riding a 1945 knucklehead suicide shift down PCH back in the day.
Your mom's a G.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Hey, she put Elwood in his place.
She
And she
you like
caught you
that
slipping.
story? You
Yeah.
like that story? One time Elwood
Hey.
decided he was gonna hit Grandma, and Grandma beat the brakes off him, dude. He came in all lumped up, beat up, crying, asking me where I was. I'm like, what happened to you? He's like, I tried to hit Gigi, yeah. And I'm like, Mom, damn, you had to stomp his ass out. And she's like, damn right. Damn, she didn't give a shit.
Put the mitts on him. Everybody can catch it.
Shit stomped
Damn,
him.
bro.
He got beat up
Damn.
by an old ass woman.
Hey, probably the worst
Whew.
he's ever caught it in life right there.
Hundred
Just kept it on him.
percent.
Like,
Hundred
Grandma,
percent. We had to
stop.
pull her
Yeah.
off.
Hey, that's why he's about that action, though. Because she kept you on point,
Yikes.
too. She hit you in the head with a piece of fruit because she walked in the house and you didn't look over at her. So she
No,
caught you
I was
slipping and
sitting
just
in her
barreled
house.
you.
I was sitting in her house at one evening, like watching TV, and she came home and she was like in the kitchen and she stepped to where she could see the living room and like underarm pitched a grapefruit as hard as she could and hit me in the fucking eye with it from like not that far away. And I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? And she's like, oh, you want to be on the streets and do all this shit? You better be paying attention to what's going on around you, dumbass. I'm like, oh, I thought I was safe in a locked house with my mom. My
Mm-mm.
bad.
Gotta be on point.
Straight up.
Damn, bro.
Traumatized me, bro. When me and my mom get in the same room, it makes my fucking nervous system get weird for a second because she used to fuck me up.
Elwood caught the mitts, too, though.
He got the
That's good.
tippers.
Yep, put the
You want to
tippers on
ask
her.
him what happened?
Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah.
Elwood!
A
Oh,
rematch.
man.
West Dutton says they want a rematch.
Grandma's got a bad arm
Dang.
right now.
Poor
I'm going to ask
Elwood.
you some
Elwood's such a
questions.
good boy. Let's see. How are we going to go about this? I know. I know. I know what I'll say. Uh-oh. Is
What
Breeze
are you gonna
prepping?
say?
Elwood,
Yeah?
did you hit
What's
your
up?
Nana one time?
Yes.
And what happened?
I
First off,
did.
why you hit your Nana? Don't ever hit your Nana. But second off, what happened? What'd she do to you?
She was not being very nice to me.
And so you
She,
whapped her?
yeah, she made me wear the tightest jacket that couldn't even fit me. Like my entire arm was red.
Well, we know you are quite the inventive kid when it comes to revenge. What did you do after you hit her? What happened?
I she hit me hard as she can, and I punched her so hard.
Oh, Nana swole you up? Did you learn your
I,
lesson not to mess with Nana?
no, I can't still mess with her. I'm not the age where I'm strong enough to.
Oh, Nana can still get it. It's on site with Nana now.
She can still get me, but I can punch her still.
That's right.
I can still I'm the big enough person to
But
still
that's
do
your
that.
Nana. But that's your Nana. You should never do that, even though Nana's wild.
She is wild. She annoys me.
She
So,
beat your ass, huh?
yeah, she beat my ass so hard. She actually did.
Ruthless. Ruthless.
Yeah.
All right, Elwood. Thank you for the story, buddy.
Welcome.
Hey,
Dang,
don't hit
bro.
me. He just hit me in the belly on his way out.
Dang.
He didn't tell the story quite truthfully, did he?
No, well,
He didn't want to. He didn't want to
he put a
admit
little breeze on it.
that grandma knocked him out of his socks that night.
He put some breezatio
He's
on it, but I
laughing.
mean it's okay.
He's laughing. You know, grandma beat the brakes off you that time.
Rick Brooks, the missing Brooks brothers.
I heard him
Outlaw
say he punched
Brotherhood.
her. He punched her so hard he automatically regretted that.
Hey, yeah. He says she hit me so hard, and then he put some hot sauce on it. But you know, good for him. He's like, I'll still get her. I was at first I wanted to pump him up, like, yeah, get her. But then I'm like, nah, bro, you can't do
She
that to
might see
Nana.
this and come up here and run it. She might walk you down, homeboy. You guys don't know about my crazy ass Irish mom. Holy shit. You think my dad's crazy?
Hey, she'll show up. She'll be like, Elwood, what was all that shit you was talking on the
Yeah.
internet, homeboy?
Bink! Bink!
Oh, no.
Bink! One-armed.
Somebody get the hose. Gotta spray him down.
Straight up.
God, bro. Wow.
Yeah, and they were in a little tiny space when that happened too. They were in like a motorhome out back when Elwood pulled that move, so he had nowhere to run. He got done up. Got done up.
Elwood, so far, has grabbed a bamboo and beat Todd in the face with it.
Yep.
Duked it out with Nana on some disrespect.
Straight up.
Was so uncomfortable on your bike seat, spit on your back for an hour till your back was
Did you not hear the story where the old man tried to stick me in the back room in front of him?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you talking about when you had to rush him with the mattress in your hand?
Yeah, dude.
Elwood's with the function.
Every friend that's ever came over to my house besides Animal and Johnny G has attacked me at some point of the night. And that's a good 5 people.
I never would. Like, I'm not like that. I'm not like that.
I'm not going to be surprised if you do, all right? Because I'm already on watch.
I don't do that. I don't do that at all. But it has made for some crazy stories, like the bamboo fingers. That's crazy.
Unreal.
So anyway, let's get back to Gigi.
Bring your own spouse.
She's wild, bro. She is wild.
She's wild. She's like that.
But she makes up for it. She puts the tippers on him and then go buy him a 4-wheeler. It's wild. It's wild work, Nana.
Any way you're looking for it. You want to be nice?
That's it.
She might be nice, maybe. You want to be mean? She's gonna bomb on you. She's gonna take off on you every time. My mom is turning down no fades.
Damn.
Man, woman, dog, just like me. No fade turned down. And she lives in Compton, dog. Oh, crazy ass white lady in Compton, and she is turning down no fades.
That's wild.
And now she's done it so much, she's only got one good arm ready to go.
Dang. Oh.
Shoulder surgery like Corky.
What the hell, bro?
Now
I know you were projecting your inner shame of Mama's limp arm onto Corky, onto Rocky, who's a really good guy. You need to stop calling him Corky. You just had me calling him that. That's wrong. Onto Rocky Strong, who is dope as hell.
Corky's dong. He works out and he gets no results. Let's send Corky some TRT.
He's got a lot of results. You should have seen him when he started doing it. You should see him when he started doing it to now.
What was he, a tadpole?
No. He was overweight. Yeah, see, you're making, yeah, you don't know what you're talking about, sir, because Rocky has really transformed himself.
Rocky's
He's
done
done a
with you,
wonderful
Rick. He
job.
hasn't talked to either one of us in months.
It doesn't matter. He's still my friend.
He doesn't like you
Just
anymore
because I don't
because of
talk to
me.
somebody all
Much
the
like a
time
lot
doesn't
of
make me
people.
less my friend. I understand what it is. You don't have friends.
Everybody hates me so much that it affects you sometimes, and vice versa.
Who? Oh, you're
I've
talking
probably
about how
lost some
Mooch.
friends because of
Mooch is
you.
probably mad at me because of you. It's
I
possible,
never said that, Rick.
but he should
You're
have done that
spilling the
interview.
salsa.
And
It's falling
Gus,
all off your plate.
if Gus
The
doesn't do
salsa's falling
this,
off your plate again.
if
Oh,
Gus doesn't
yeah.
do this interview,
You know what's next.
damn, either Jake, hmm,
Or Aaron.
or Aaron. Damn, Breeze. Breeze is bringing the big guns. Gus, I know you're watching, or you have people that watch. Breeze says if you're
Rick
gonna
was
do that
so mean to
interview,
Rocky. I hope he's okay.
yeah, OC, exactly.
I had Outlaw Archive threatening me last night.
It's Outlaw Archives. There's an
It's
S at the end.
Archive.
Oh, okay. Outlaw Archive,
Yeah.
but there's
And
multiple.
it's the Archive. It's like Corpse and Core.
So I understand that.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
he told
Okay.
me if I don't stop messing with everybody, that I'm going to lose my LA pass soon, and I'm not going to be able to hide in a bowl of rice. I'm not going to be able to go to China without a black person popping out of a bowl of rice to get me. Is pretty much what he said.
Because of
Shout out Outlaw
Mooch?
Archive. Could be. I don't know. I've gotten at a lot
How
of
big is the bowl of rice? And what do Africans have to do with it
okay, Rick.
in China?
Okay, Rick. When your teeth are showing, I know you're talking some serious shit. All right, buddy?
Hey, it blew my mind that you threw all kinds of different stuff that doesn't fit. He's like, I swear to God, he said that if I go to India, a Mexican's gonna jump out of some kimchi at
Excuse
me.
me?
That's basically what you just said.
I'm trying to quote Pulp Fiction.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, I get where you were going with it. You just, it's execution.
And we were trying to figure out what character. We don't know if you're the dude from
Me?
the we don't know if you're the dude from the hold on,
Talking
I
about
gotta
me?
go and I'll
Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bo from Outlaw Archives just contacted him and pulled the plug on him. Said you can't come back to Outlaw Archive. Hey,
So
there you are.
Bo said that he doesn't know if you're the gimp or the guy getting plowed from behind. Well, when we were putting you in the scene, that's what he came up with. So he might have a little.
So nobody, hey, you just want to glaze right over the fact that you guys were talking some weird, crazy stuff for two grown men to be
And
talking.
I was thinking that same thing as I was text warring with Bo,
I see.
and
I see.
we go into full Pulp Fiction characters,
Mm.
and he
So
can't figure out which one you are.
since you had reservation about having the conversation during the conversation, then that relieves you of any faultiness and being weird for having
I
that
said you were the
conversation with
gimp,
another
all right?
grown
I
man.
would never let you
That's
be
wild
the
work,
guy that's getting
Breeze.
plowed. I
That
would
is
never
wild.
let you be the guy getting plowed. So you were the
Okay, I
gimp.
appreciate that. I appreciate you standing up for me in that situation that you guys created together
And
amongst each
Bo is the
other in
big
the
black
background.
guy, and I'm the guy that takes
Uh-huh.
off.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Was Marcellus was his name, I think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Bruce Willis. We're just always going to call him Bruce Willis in Pulp Fiction. Yeah. I think I would be Tarantino, his character in it. when they show up with somebody gone in
You're
the
not
trunk.
gonna be the
They wanna.
wolf. You're not that
No, not the
cool,
wolf.
Rick.
The guy who called the wolf. The one who
Oh, he's like, what the
his
hell are you
garage.
guys doing
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
No,
Where his
I don't got
garage.
no fucking shorts for you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
My wife's about to
Exactly.
be home in 15 minutes.
Exactly. I
Ah!
think that's more
Damn,
my
that's
part in
you?
that movie. Oh
You're gonna
yeah.
lose your cool on us like that?
Show up with something like that at my house, I'm gonna be a little bit upset.
Yikes.
And probably you're not. Don't ever bring something like that to my house or anywhere I'm
No,
at.
me neither. Back at
Cause
you.
kick rocks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's no
Don't
give
bring
backs.
any
Get the fuck
cases to
on.
my house. I'm
Yeah,
done.
yeah. That's wild work. So you want to talk about why you were having weird conversations with Bo in the background? That's awfully
No, I thought we got pretty far off of that.
unsettling. Mm,
That's what me and him do.
unsettling. Well, Bo holds this weird hypnosis over you. I think he might have put voodoo on you, plucked a hair off of you or something while you were at the Outlaw Archive.
Dude, I just think he's cool. So I try not to make him too
Mhm.
upset. But I'll
I
make him a
understand.
little upset. It's brotherly love. You
Oh, a little bit.
understand. You've been a prick to me my whole time knowing you.
That's who I am. Me and Herb
So would
Dizzle
you have
go
the
in
same
other
effect on me?
people's comments and just say the most random funny shit, talking shit to each other the whole time. It's kind of what we do.
Curly from the Three Stooges would play Breeze.
Shep.
You know what? That was a low blow.
Shep. Damn,
And
Breeze.
shout out to Biker Canada News. He needs to be monetized. He's leaving some serious money on the table. So hopefully he gets that done soon.
Herb Dizzle says I'm the dude who has the adrenaline to hit old girl with when she goes down on the OD.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, I've seen this once, bro. I got that. Pow. All bad.
Holy fuck.
Yep.
What about the Wes Watson thing, dog? You were the first
What
person
about
to
him?
cover on him. You might as well be the last to see about what's been going on.
I was one of the first to come out against Wes Watson. But he got arrested in Florida, and I have creators that I'm friendly with from Florida. JD Delay, New Age Plug, YouTube Streets, Ronnie Blue Eyes, you know, and they're covering it. Pino, they're all covering it. I don't really talk to Pino, but the others I do. And I'm not going to step on their toes. Just because I brought a video out that's done well, not even really talking shit, just kind of tearing apart. It didn't sound right to me. Wes Watson doesn't. I'm not so much in it for the clickbaity views like that.
Oh my god!
But
if you're not going to cover
they're
that,
from
at
that
least tell
area.
me.
These people that I just named, they're from that area in Florida, so they have a better pulse on the shit that goes on in Florida, the cops in Florida, the court systems in Florida, the prison systems in Florida. I don't know anything about any of that. I've had zero interaction with any of that. So
Who's Flames going to run with?
okay, the hater answer of it all. The dudes he was feeding sandwiches to, the Jared from Subways. The reality of it all, I don't know. The guy's clearly 5150. And most of it is usually self-induced, probably by self-medicating. He was a former GD, or at least claimed to be, then was a Hells Angels prospect until they found out that he wasn't for them and kindly asked him to kick rocks. And then he claimed to be a Wood, but said that they would make, he called them Thor's hammers, it's Odin's, but you do you, boo-boo.
Hey, you're going to be on
Said
no
they would
talk
make
if you
them.
keep it up.
Yeah, said that they would make them out of rubber bands and then hit Jared's from Subway with them. Well, if you're any part of any real white tip, you're not going to be anywhere within range to be able to throw something and hit a Jared from Subway. And if you are, you're going to make a move on him. But that's my opinion. Wes Watson video is a classic, Nasty Nate. It's one of my favorites. I'm just like, and I'm new to YouTube at that time. Ultra new to YouTube. It's one of my first videos. And I don't know what I can and can't say. I have a good idea of what I can't say. So that's when I started to kind of come up with my own vocabulary for YouTube too. You have to. But I've heard bigger creators that use my term sent to the upper room, which obviously I stole off of the movie Life, right? To the upper room. That, and that's just what I used. But nobody that I had heard was using that term before I started using it, or felony patty cake when talking about a home. Bing bing bing. So I just call it felony patty cake, right? Stuff like that.
Mouse Catool.
Mouse Catool. Mouse Catool I actually got. There's this there's a black kid, I think he's from Mississippi or something. God, I wish I could remember his name right now. I was subscribed to him. I think I still am. Maybe he just hasn't posted anything lately. Where he'd look at clips like Fact Stranger Than Fiction does. He'll play a clip and then he'll make a comment on it on a short, and it's hella funny. Whatever they say is like hilarious to me. But he's the one who was talking about Mouse Catool. I was like, oh, I'm taking that. That's good stuff right there. But you've come up with your own little words too, right?
I sure have. Chicago typewriter instead of certain things. It's words that existed, but I throw them in on YouTube.
OC714
Zapper.
says he's not donating again until Breeze apologizes to Rocky Strong. I think he should too. Oh, we're getting the. Well, we can't really tell. Did he fall asleep? Is this a glitch in the Matrix? Did a black cat come by? Is it the same black cat or different?
Ah! I was trying to make it look like I froze so I could exit out.
Hashtag justice for Rocky Strong.
Oh, wow.
That's what they. Hey,
Well,
this is all
guys,
in the comments. Hey, Rocky.
I guess I apologize.
Rocky takes things in such good stride, but he's got his own stresses in life too, and they're pretty stacked up right now. So you were actually
He's a cool guy.
trying to pick on Rocky at a hard time in his life, just so
He
you know.
started it, bro.
And that's
Once
being real.
again.
That's not cap.
Nah, he started it. He started talking shit. He said if he should name himself Wind and get some doves,
Mm-hmm.
and it was on and cracking.
I guess so. And in true Breeze fashion, he
I
comes
went
out and
all
is
the
all
way.
mean to him.
Yep. He did
And
make some
then
pretty messed up videos about me.
they were funny, first of all. None of them were malicious whatsoever. You even laughed at him like,
The
"Is this
fart
fool
one
is
was
wild?"
malicious.
Oh well, which one?
The fart one
I didn't see
was
that
malicious.
one. I don't think. Did I
The
see
last
that one?
one he did. Yes, you did, Rick.
I didn't see it.
It was the Family Guy one where he shitted me out.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Yes, you
That's
did,
wild.
Rick. You sent it to me.
I might have.
I see you trying to plead the fifth for Corky here, and I might retract
True.
my earlier statement if you keep it up.
What earlier statement? Did you apologize to Corky or to Rocky? Stop saying that.
Oh,
His
to
name's
who?
Rocky.
To
Did
who,
you?
Rick?
You know
Hold on. You need to refresh my memory.
To
Who?
Rocky. Did you?
Corky?
Rocky.
Did you just call him Corky?
Yeah, because you keep calling him that. So you got me calling him that now. That's fucked up.
Well,
Shout out Rocky Strong, a really good guy.
Shout out to Corky's dog.
Shout out to Breeze, a really good
Vegas.
guy. Both of them are really good guys. It's nonsense. It's not like he's Willie Lop Lop. It's not like you're Willie Lop Lop. So with that being said,
Thank you for
Do
coming to Vegas
can
Profile
you bury
Stories.
the
We
hatchet?
appreciate each and every
Can
one of
you
you,
bury the
and
hatchet
hope you all
with
have a
Rocky
great
Strong?
evening.
Can you and Rocky
This is
Strong do?
Breeze.
Can you guys do a
Catch
live
y'all on the
together?
flip side.
Can you guys do a live together?
Dude, I cannot let my channel take that hit just yet.
Stop
And I'll be
that. Don't
straight
be
up
mean
about
about
it.
him. He's got his own following, bro. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
People are in here taking up for him in the comments. Obviously, he has people that watch and support his channel. Breeze just tried to.
Well, when he's
Yeah.
done rating quesadillas on Yelp from Taco Bell, if he has time, I might do a little something with him. Maybe.
I'm gonna do a live, and you're welcome to join it with Rocky. Let's
Don't
do
it,
that.
Rick.
Let's
Your
do
channel's
that.
already suffered from that once.
That's not cool at all. You stop it. You need to stop
My
that.
arms was going
That's
numb.
weak. That's weak. That's weak as hell. Oh, I see a yellow orange light right here. Maybe not. It's telling me Breeze. Listen, if you can't apologize to Mooch, I understand. There's no reason to.
I
You were
did.
upset. So hold on. Hold
Well,
on.
you guys never make people apologize to me.
Rocky Strong would definitely is man enough to come in here and say it was all in good fun. And if you took any of it to heart, he apologizes. How are you gonna make up a beef with a dude you never even heard of until he came on the show and you went at it with him in the comments and through shorts and things like that? You can't forgive that
Rick,
man,
it seems like you've ran out
but
of
you
cool
can
things to
forgive
talk about
Mooch. But
on
you
this
can forgive
wonderful evening.
Mooch. But you can forgive Mooch.
Ooh,
Damn, that's sideways.
you just make sure to lick the spoon when you're done stirring the pot there, Rick Bag. Exactly.
I'm trying to
I
put
never
out all the
said one thing
fires.
bad about Rocky, all right? This is all
You
about
didn't.
your inner demons.
You didn't. You
And
didn't.
you did all this tonight. All right? So Corky, if you're
Rocky.
watching, do a couple more reps, buddy, because you're looking small.
Hold on. Hold on. Where is that?
Rick's trying to
That's you.
eject me from the chat,
No, I'm not.
guys.
No, I'm not. Hey, fuck Big Soto. Please, why would you say that, bro?
Are you trying to Rick bag me?
Why would you say? I wasn't even on the screen, bro. I was going to get something to drink. Why would you say something like that?
We all knew that was you.
Shout out Big Soto. I really don't care about you that much. I just fuck with Breeze. It's just my way of fucking with Breeze. Hold on.
Rick, you're bored, and I'm getting
Bob
off of here.
asked you a
Shout out.
question. There was an amazing
Shout out.
question.
Rolling Free
Amazing
TV.
question. I
Shout
wanted
out
to go over
Vegas
this one
Profile
question.
Stories.
I wanted to go over this one question that Bob asked. It was an amazing question. He said, "Why did you go after Mooch?" And your answer was,
Hey, you guys have a great night. Catch y'all on the flip side.
"I love you, Breeze. You're awesome." Go check Bob Jarvie's interview that he did with Mooch if you want the answer to that. That's how I'll drum up hopefully a couple of views for you at Canada Biker News Canada. They talked about a lot, and I didn't get to talk to Breeze a whole bunch between watching that and now. So, hey, that's funny stuff right there. Come on, Breeze, push the button, come back in here. Or let them go watch the interview. Let's drum. Well, Bob, you got to get monetized. Breeze did it. It's so easy a caveman can do it. I promise. Rolling Free TV. Thank you for coming to Vegas Profile Stories. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you next time.